Hello. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project, and I am here to help you learn the Speak Out exercises and also help you establish a consistent Speak Out Home practice routine. It is so important that you are doing your Speak Out exercises every single day, and then in the afternoon or before important meetings or phone calls, you're doing a little speak out workout, a mini speak out workout. Okay, so you'll do less exercises when you're just warming up your voice later in the day. Before we get started, we need some inspiration to smile. We have a beautiful picture. This is Robin, who practices with us. This is her granddaughter from Australia. Does that give us some motivation to smile with intent? She is so cute. So in just a moment, we're going to smile with intent. Our topic is college football. Do we have some football fans practicing with us? Everyone say college football and speak out when you say it. Ready? College football. Say it one more time. College football. And now smile as a great big smile, just like Robin's granddaughter. Ready? Smiling with intent. Very nice. All right, we're going to get a wonderful speak out workout. Take your sip of water, and then we will begin. After we do our counting exercises, I have some announcements for you. So if you're new to these sessions, after I do the counting, then I will go through any announcements we have. Let's start with the first speak out exercise, the warm-up. I want you to lift your voice, okay? Lift it and project it up and over your computer or your television. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. Keep your voice strong all the way through. Do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. Let's do it again. May, me, my, mo, moo. Very nice. This time we're going to stretch out the vowels. And someone had posted in the chat, why do we have to stretch out the vowels? We are trying to convert your speech from being automatic to being intentional. So that means that talking for humans is usually automatic. We don't have to think too much about it. But we're trying to make your speech intentional. When you purposefully do the exercises in a different way, like stretching out the vowels, it forces you to think about it more. So let's stretch out the vowels. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. That is much more challenging, and I do not want you thinking about your breathing. Just focus on projecting the syllables forward, and you will take your breath when you need to. Let's do it one more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. We are done with the speak out warm-up, the first exercise. Take a sip of water with intent. I sip on warm water, just feels better for me. You do not need to do that. Ice water typically is not the best for your voice. It tightens up the muscles. But if you really like cold water, then I guess it would be okay. We're going to move on to speak out exercise number 2, the ahs. Deliberately open your mouth wide and then project that ah up and forward. Here we go. Ah. We're holding it for about 10 seconds. No need to hold it longer than that. Let's do it again. Good. Make that ah fly forward, but we are not yelling. That's important. Speaking with intent, speaking out is not about yelling. It's just about getting your voice in front of you instead of Parkinson's wants to bring it back here. Ready? Good. Let's do it again. Let's do one more. We'll do a shorter one. Good. We're done with the ahs. Take a sip of water. Think about it. Swallow with intent. We're moving on to speak out exercise number 3, the glides. Project out a steady ah first. So concentrate. Ah first, then start gliding. Here we go. Ah, ah. Make sure your mouth is staying open all the way up. When you get to the top, you close your mouth, you rest, and then when you glide down, your mouth is open again. Ready? Ah, ah. Good. Let's do it again. These muscles here should not be tight. We shouldn't see your veins popping out or anything like that. Try to relax. Let your voice do the work. Ready? Ah, ah. One more time. Ah, ah. We need some water. Swallow with intent. I want you to start doing everything with intent. It is very important with Parkinson's. If you don't know what I'm talking about in terms of intent, I want you to watch our video, the What is Parkinson's video. That would be a great New Year's resolution for all of you to watch it and to have your family and close friends watch it too. You can find the What is Parkinson's video on the homepage of ParkinsonVoiceProject.org, but Sandy will also post the link in the chat. Don't watch it now. After the session. Let's move on to the counting exercise. Lift every number, project your voice forward. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Good. Let's go backward. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are connecting the numbers. We are stringing them together. We do not do 1, 2, not like that. String them together. Start with number 1. This is our last time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, take a sip of water and I have some announcements. All right, first announcement. I can officially tell you that Parkinson Voice Project met our holiday challenge. I know that we met it. We raised over $1.5 million, and we have already received the $500,000 matching gift. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I don't have the total yet. The accounting department is working very hard on processing the donations, and there will be some mail that comes in this week that was postmarked by December 31st. As soon as we have the total, then we will definitely announce it during this session and online. But I can tell you, we know it's over 1.5 million. So thank you so much. For the next announcement, I want to make sure you know, if you put a question in the chat, I cannot see the chat while I'm doing this session, and we may not know who you are. Questions, clinical questions, questions about Parkinson's, email them to intent@parkinsonvoiceproject.org. Then we can answer your question. In the chat, sometimes people put a question, but we don't know who you are. Okay, all right. Next, I want to show you a picture of my family, or really just my husband and I, and our 2 grandkids over the Christmas holiday. This is my husband, Molson. We just celebrated our 34th anniversary in December, and this is Harvey and Walter. If you have pictures of your family during the holidays, feel free to post them in the chat all this week. We would love to be able to put a face to your name in the chat. So don't look for the picture now. Look for it later and post it later on this week. And I think that, last announcement, very important. I want you to know that our grant program has opened. This is our Speak Out Therapy grant program. This is where we provide free training or discounted training to speech-language pathologists all over the world. If there is not a Speak Out provider in your area, we need your help. We need you to reach out to the hospitals, clinics, private practices, universities in your area. I'm talking about speech therapy, private practices, or departments, and let them know that the grant program is open. Let me show you where it is. On our website, okay, under Education and Training, you'll see Speak Out Grant Program. We are offering 4 different types of grants this year. Speech pathologists, just individual speech pathologists can be trained. We will also train speech departments in hospitals and universities. So I especially need your help if you are joining us from another country. We need providers all over the world. Now is their chance to be trained for free or to receive a very steep discount on the training. All right, let's move on to our reading. College football is our topic. Let's go ahead and read these sentences twice. The second time you read it, use even more intent. Exaggerate the highlighted words. Here we go. January is championship football season. Again, January is championship football season. Ready? In the U.S., there are college bowl games. Again, in the U.S., there are college bowl games. We're speaking out, but we are emphasizing the highlighted words. Ready? The Cotton Bowl has been held for 89 years. Did you know that? Let's read it again. The Cotton Bowl has been held for 89 years. Next, this Friday, the Ohio Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns will compete. Again, this Friday, the Ohio Buckeyes and the Texas Longhorns will compete. Ready? The winner of the Cotton Bowl goes to the college football playoff national championship game. That's a long sentence. Don't think about your breathing. Just speak out and you will take a breath when you need to. Ready? The winner of the Cotton Bowl goes to the college football playoff national championship game. Take a sip of water with intent. Remember that you can download our reading material. Take what you learn in these sessions and practice. I want you to name 4 college football teams. Say each one with intent. All right, and there, we're not going to read these, but there are 4. Now, this is interesting. How much do you think it would cost to attend the Cotton Bowl this Friday? How much do you think it would cost? Say them, just take a guess. How much do you think a ticket to the Cotton Bowl cost for this Friday? Look at what I found out when I looked this up. Let's read this together. From $243 to $7,118. Oh my goodness. Think about how many people with Parkinson's we could help with $7,000. All right, we're going to do Dr. Boone's words. Say each one with intent. Speak out. Ready? Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. And the next one. Kuka mangu ka. Kuka mangu ka. Ready? Gangla. Speak out. Gangla. And the next one. Kukla. Kukla. Take a sip of water if you need it. We're going to move on to the bonus reading. Here's the bell. The bonus reading is more challenging because you're reading one sentence after another, and speaking out the whole time. Here we go. This is about the Rose Bowl, not the Cotton Bowl, but the Rose Bowl, which is in California. Let's read it with intent and emphasize the highlighted words. Ready? The Rose Bowl is an outdoor athletic stadium located in Pasadena, California. Opened in October 1922, the stadium is recognized as the National Historic Landmark and a California Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. The stadium is 10 miles from downtown Los Angeles, and there's a picture of the Rose Bowl. Now, I know the bonus reading is challenging. Again, I encourage you to download the reading material. Take the bonus reading, read it 3 times. The first time you get used to the words. The second time you read with more intent. And the third time you try to do it even better. Thank you so much for joining me today. Check out our grant page. I'd like you to learn more about our grant program because that's what the Holiday Challenge, that's part of what your donations are paying for to get more therapists trained. And I will see you tomorrow. Happy New Year, everyone.